Have you ever started a project with so much excitement, so much motivation, telling yourself, this time will be different, this time I'll finish it? But then weeks pass, months pass, and that project is still sitting there, unfinished, collecting dust in the corner of your mind. Maybe it's a book you wanted to write, a business you wanted to start, a skill you wanted to learn.
You tell yourself, I'll do it when I have more time, when I feel ready, when the moment is right. But what if I told you that waiting for the right moment is exactly why you're stuck? What if I told you about a woman who couldn't finish anything in 10 years until she learned one brutal truth that changed everything? Stay with me, because this story might be the push you've been waiting for. Her name was Rachel. 35 years old, smart, talented, full of ideas. But she couldn't finish anything. She'd started writing a children's book 3 years ago, still on chapter 2. She'd started an online bakery 2 years ago, still hadn't launched. She'd started learning guitar 5 years ago, still playing the same 3 chords. Her apartment was filled with half-finished projects, half-read books, half-learned skills. Every new year she'd make a list. This year I'll finish something. This year will be different. But by February the motivation was gone. By March she'd moved on to a new idea. Her sister would ask, "Rachel, when are you going to finish your book?"
Soon, Rachel would say. I'm working on it. I just need to make it perfect first. But deep down, Rachel knew the truth. She was afraid to finish, afraid to put something out into the world and have people judge it. As long as it stayed unfinished, it stayed safe, it stayed potential. Until one day, everything changed. Rachel's best friend, Maya, was getting married in 6 months. She asked Rachel to bake the wedding cake. Rachel was honored, excited. Of course, I'd love to. Great, Maya said. The wedding is June 15th. I'll need the cake by 2 p.m. that day. Rachel froze. A deadline, a real, non-negotiable, can't-change-it deadline. If she didn't deliver by June 15th at 2 p.m., she'd ruin her best friend's wedding day. For the first time in years, Rachel couldn't say, I'll do it when I'm ready. She had exactly 6 months, not 7, not whenever, 180 days. And something strange happened. Rachel started working. Not perfectly, not when she felt inspired, not when the moment was right. She just worked. Week 1, Rachel researched wedding cake designs. Not for months, for 1 week. Then she made a decision and moved on. Week 3, she tested recipes. Some failed, some were okay. She kept the best one and moved forward. Week 6, she practiced decorating. Her first attempts were terrible, but she didn't quit. She didn't wait to get better first. The deadline was coming, ready or not. By month 4, Rachel had baked 15 practice cakes. Some collapsed, some tasted wrong, some looked ugly, but each one taught her something. By month 5, she'd found her design, ordered her supplies, created her timeline. June 14th, the night before the wedding, Rachel worked through the night. Her hands were shaking, her back hurt, she was exhausted. But at 1:30 p.m. on June 15th, she delivered a 3-tier vanilla lemon cake with fresh flowers. It was beautiful. Maya cried when she saw it. Rachel, this is perfect. But here's what shocked Rachel the most. It wasn't perfect. She could see every flaw, every imperfect edge, every slightly uneven layer. But nobody else cared. They just saw a beautiful cake made with love, and Rachel realized something that changed her life. Done is better than perfect. For 10 years, Rachel had been waiting, waiting to be ready, waiting to be good enough, waiting for the perfect moment. But perfection was just fear wearing a mask. The deadline didn't make her better, it made her brave. It forced her to start when she wasn't ready, to continue when it was hard, to finish even when it wasn't perfect. Here's the truth. Work expands to fill the time you give it. If you have forever to finish something, you'll take forever. But if you have a deadline, you'll find a way. Your brain is wired to respond to urgency, to pressure, to time limits. Without a deadline, everything is someday. With a deadline, someday becomes today. It's not about stress, it's about decision, it's about commitment, it's about finally moving from dreaming to doing.